Alright, so for my final project, I will be cooking for a few of my friends, and all the food that I will be cooking is found at the Tempe Farmers Market, which is just up University, right near campus. Perfect, accessible, homegrown food here in Arizona. It's awesome. They have so many different types of food, and it's all the time, so you can always go up and get like a smoothie locally sourced. You can get, your groceries there. It's so awesome. So I'm so excited to go and make this meal for my friends and teach them a little bit about eating local and why it's so good. Okay, in no way, shape, or form is this a tutorial on how to make stuffed peppers, because Lord knows I don't know how to cook to save my life, but it's more about what I've learned about eating local and just what I've learned about it and the pros and the cons of it, and I'm excited to share it with my friends and stuff. So I'm going to start off by washing our peppers. So you want to get them like this, and if you can, get all that stuff out a little bit more. Make sure to wash your hands. So once all of them are all cleaned out like so, you're going to want to put them back in the refrigerator for later. With the tops of them, we're going to dice these up and save them for later as well. As for this middle stuff, if you had a compost, you could put it in a compost and it would work awesome, or just on the garbage disposal. Yeah. Next, we're going to go ahead and start sauteing the ground beef in this pan with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Like I said before, this isn't a tutorial, and 2 things have already gone wrong, so yeah. So basically, that is the paper that's on the bottom of like beef and stuff, and I forgot to take that out, and then I also didn't realize that I had to defrost it, so now it's cooking, but hasn't been defrosted yet, so we'll see how this goes. I just need 2 cloves of garlic. Okay. This is obviously not Food Network. Cool. All right. So through researching farmers markets in Arizona, what I've come to the conclusion of is that for students, eating locally might not be the best option. But I think for families and communities, I think it's awesome to see so many people coming together at farmers markets every weekend throughout the week. I know in the winters here in Arizona, they have a lot of like farmers market festivals where artists come out and stuff. And so what I've learned about the Eating Local community is that it really is a community, and you get to know the people that go every week, and it's just a really good time. And I think that something that's kind of lost with grocery stores is that you don't get that sense of community like you do at a farmer's market. Okay, so I stopped filming a lot of the steps because it was getting too intensive and I kept forgetting to do things. So now the peppers are in the oven and you will see the final product, and I'll be sharing them with my friends, and I'm very excited for them to try it. Yeah. Probably the biggest thing that I've learned is that community is so important, especially in smaller communities, in college towns. You know, everybody is just on the go and we never get a chance to like really meet our neighbors. I'm in an apartment complex where I don't really know my neighbors, and in fact maybe I will go meet a few of them today and share some of the food I made. We'll see. Meeting people is so important and beneficial to our happiness as humans. We are made to interact with each other. That's what I really learned, is that community is very important.
It's kind of crunchy. Wait, I got a big piece of pepper. Hold on. I don't like pepper that much. Oh, it's not bad. Thank you. I'm just eating local rocks.
Yeah, it does. So I wasn't able to catch my roommates. Well, I caught one of my roommates and made her try my peppers, but I wasn't able to catch my other roommate because she's sick. So I'm gonna make some more friends in the community, and I'm very excited about it because that's really what I learned about this whole project, is that food brings people together.
Oh, actually, it is really good. You said it's for like a farmer's market?
Yeah,
Do we have one in Tempe?
we do. We have one right off the university.
We should go.
When?
Whenever.
Is this
It's
whenever?
every day of the week this
Yeah.
farmer's market's open. Yep.
That's legit.
Dang.
I think I'm gonna shop locally now.
So it wasn't the sit-down dinner that I had hoped for, but I'm really glad that I got to meet some of my neighbors and yeah, I don't know, put a smile on their face. We got to talk about all sorts of things about locally grown food, and I thought it was really cool to share that with other people who might not know or might not have the same experience with sustainability that I do.